Hello, ho, ho, and welcome back to Python. Welcome back to magic mushrooms. And today I wanted to show a new magic method I excluded in my last video about magic methods because it's a video on its own and a topic on its own. And these are iterables, or to be more specific, the magic method iter. And yeah, what we are gonna do, we want to loop through our own animal class. We want to create an iterable object. And for that we need first the iter class, the iter method, and the next method. Both are magic methods, and both are required to iter through our object. So if you're defining your next method, really important is that you first of all always stop iteration. That's just because, yeah, you always have to define when you stop the iteration, and you have to return something, which could be, yeah, let's return the name. Let's return name indexy. Indexy. Okay, this self indexy. Self indexy needs to be increased. And self point indexy has to be set. But I will do it not like that. Lang indexy. No, I will do it with self point indexy 0. We need an index because we need an index to be increased. Next means the next element of a list, for example, or the next element we want to return in the object. So the way stop iteration should be only occur under certain conditions. So we shouldn't raise him until before the return statement. So in this case it would never return anything. So let's do this -1, and if self point indexy equals length of self point name, we wanna stop the iteration. This is also self point name. And yeah, the brackets are useless in this case. And I guess we have to, yeah, put in more lines. So now it looks much more beautiful. Now let's test it. If maybe I forgot something. For E in A, double point, colon, I mean double point doesn't exist in English, I mean colon. And yeah, print E. Pick. Yeah, we iterated through our pick, but because we are always using -1, we have to say greater. Now we're getting every letter of the name. We can also, to be a little bit more individual, we can return a tuple. No, I didn't want to go to the break-ins. And yeah, let me think. What could we return as a second argument? Self point HP floor division indexy self point indexy. And yeah, this should work. We don't need, if for a tuple we don't need the brackets. Now we're turning a tuple, which is much more individual. You can think for yourself what you can return in an iterator. What is up to you is if you wanna first do the condition, and if the condition is fulfilled, you can raise stop iteration. Or you can use a return if into a return statement, and at the end you can use the raise iteration. So let's try it. It's just pure logic, so do we get an index error? No, we don't. But we get pretty much the same because we are, kind of doing the we're doing exact everything, but in a different order, in a different logic. And maybe you think for yourself there are much examples where you can use the magic methods iter and next. For example, if you want to define complex numbers and want to iterate through them, I could imagine that you first return the real value and then the imaginary value. I guess it's up to yourself. Try everything out, and see you on the next video. Bye bye.